Jake Paul or Anthony Joshua?
Okay, all respect to Jake Paul and everything he's done in the sport of boxing. And I got to go Anthony Joshua.
Does he finally get knocked out, Jake Paul?
I don't know. He's very athletic. You got to give him that. I need to see the rule structure because I know sometimes in his fights there's an interesting rule structure to the weight classes. If Anthony Joshua can be his full weight, I definitely think he could knock Jake out. But I want to see the rules and see how they played that out.
Man, I just have this weird intuition inside that I don't think the fight's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe they're just selling it right now to the public, you know, but I just feel like it's wolf tickets. I don't know if it's really going to happen. Is Jake really going to step in there with a killer, a heavyweight, you know, icon of the sport of boxing, you know, a world champion, a guy that's, you know, look what he did to Ngannou. You know, Ngannou would leave Jake Paul on a stretcher in a second. It wouldn't even be a competitive fight. And you saw what Joshua did to Ngannou. So, I don't know. I just don't think the fight's going to happen. I have this weird, you know, suspicion. How do you go from fighting a little guy that's 100 pounds lighter than you and Gervonta, and now you're going to fight a heavyweight that's 260 pounds of solid, you know, steel that's been knocking dudes out senseless? So, I don't know. My prediction is I don't think the fight's going to happen.
Well, I mean, if this is real boxing, I'm going to go with Anthony Joshua. But I love Jake Paul, and I love what he's doing. So I'm going to go with Jake Paul. Psych, I'm going to go with Anthony Joshua, man. Anthony Joshua better win. If he don't, a lot of boxers are going to be very, very upset.
Does he win via knockout, or does it go to a decision?
What I think should happen is this. Anthony Joshua, with Jake Paul, has been boxing for a long time. He's a pretty good boxer. He really trains hard, you know, so I can't knock what he's doing. I can't knock his hustle. Everybody's been complaining about him not fighting a real fighter. He's been fighting the old people and all this stuff, but this is a real boxer. I think they should go in there and let it be for real. Let them really box and let the winner really win. No funny business, none of that stuff. Jake real, he'll do that, and I know he'll try because he's been doing it ever since, so I want to see a good fight. I don't want to see no play. You know, I want to see a good fight.
I don't know. Jake Paul's been doing good, right? He's been training hard. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a good fight. But I have no idea who's going to win that.
No idea.
No idea. I don't even want to pick someone.
Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. A heavyweight boxing match goes down December 19th. 8 rounds. Who do you got?
I'm going with my guy, Anthony Joshua. I've known Anthony for a long time, and honestly, like, the guy's a machine. He's a beast, and if he wants to get it done, he's going to get it done.
Knockout?
We'll see.
You know what? Jake Paul is. I've learned you don't underestimate him. Like, come on. He's pretty impressive. And Joshua, Anthony Joshua?
Yes, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, yeah, he's lost some fights
recently.
He gets knocked down. He doesn't come back. So all Jake Paul has to do is hit him once, and he's done.
You think he knocks him out?
It could happen. Crazier things have happened, right?
They certainly have.
I got Anthony Joshua.
Knockout?
Yeah, you know, he's been the world champ. He's Anthony Johnson, you know, like that's what he's been doing since he was young, you know, so I can't see Jake Paul beating him.
Jake Paul is not a professional fighter. He's not 6'4". He's a novice. Joshua is a true heavyweight fighter, 6'5", 250 pounds. It's going to be a joke. People don't pay a dime to see that. I'm going to tell you why. It's probably going to be restricted. They're going to have restrictions. You can't punch to the head. You can't. I'm telling you, it's going to be orchestrated. Because technically, if Joshua's 6'5", 250, a professional heavyweight, and Jake Paul is not. Jake Paul's never fought anybody over 190, 80 pounds. He's going to destroy him unless it's going to be restricted with certain regulations.
So we're not going to see a knockout?
I doubt it very much. You will see a knockout. No way. You'll see like a Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson and Paul fight, the other one. Absolutely, no knockout.
So who wins the decision then?
I'm going to say it depends on who they decided who's going to win it. That'll be decided, you know, backstage, back doors, and whoever makes the most money.
What does your gut say, Jose?
Oh, it's going to be impossible to say. I'm going to say Joshua should win the decision because Joshua can easily beat Jake Paul. Easily.
I mean, I feel like I have to go with Anthony Joshua. I think he's got to take the win here. It would be shocking if Jake Paul does it, but he's shocked people before. So, if I'm betting on it, I'm going to Anthony Joshua.
By a knockout or a decision?
Do you think Jake's going to let himself get knocked out?
I don't think Jake Paul's getting knocked out.
Do you think he's winning?
I think Jake Paul's taking it.
Really?
Jake Paul's taking it.
Jake Paul's taking it.
I'm going all in on Jake.
All right.
By finish?
Yeah, by finish, yeah.
What round?
Round 4.
Round 4.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
I think he's got that Andy Ruiz type punch, you know? So, we saw what happened, Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua. I think it's going to be the same result.
Shock the world.
Yep, shock the world, Jake Paul.
Who's Jake Paul?
Who is that guy?
Yeah, who's Jake Paul? I don't know him.
Some big guy on the internet.
Yeah.
And professional boxer.
I love Jake Paul, actually. I think Jake Paul wins. It's Anthony Joshua?
Yeah.
Well, Jake Paul throws a party.
Just throw a party.
You always know how it's going to end when you throw the party.
Does he knock him out or does it go to decision?
I think it's going to be a surprise. It could be a surprise for y'all later today.
Let's go Jake Paul.
By knockout or decision?
I'm going to go decision because I like to have like a barn burner till the end, you know? Yeah.
You know a thing or two about fights living in Las Vegas?
A little bit. I wrestled my whole life, so not so much of a swinger, but a grappler, you know?
Never heard of Anthony Joshua, so Jake Paul, let's get it.
Never heard of Joshua.
Am I supposed to?
He's a former heavyweight champion.
Oh, I don't how many followers he got on Instagram?
Not sure.
Cool.
But not as many as Jake Paul.
Probably, for sure.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't
the
know.
professor.
I don't know.
But I'll tell you what.
What's up?
If they played basketball, both lose to you if it was 2-on-1.
Easy work.
Easy work.
Yeah, super.
Jake Paul, yeah.
By knockout or decision?
Probably by decision. Yeah, he's good. He's fast. He's young. I think he's gonna take it.
He beats a former world heavyweight championship boxer.
Jake Paul doesn't take matches he's gonna lose. That's just how he does it.
You know, Jake Paul is a very good boxer. I mean, but now he's gonna be facing an heavyweight former champion. I mean, it's a hell of a step up. But if he does it, I think he's gonna have the respect of all the community of boxing, you know, and that he lacked from a long time because people have been accusing him of you know, taking fight against guys that are retired. But now if he does that, I think the prompt to win, even whether if he win or lose, he show a lot of courage, you know.